Hi students, today we are going to find a relationship between drift velocity and electric current. In our last class, we have clearly studied about this drift velocity. What is drift velocity? It is the average velocity gained by the free electrons when an external electric field is applied. That is drift velocity. So how to find an equation which relates between this drift velocity and electric current. Let's see how it is calculated. For that, consider this conductor, a cylindrical conductor of length L and area A. And the ends of the conductor is connected to the terminals of the battery. That is, a potential difference is applied. So as a result of that, an external electric field E is set up inside the conductor. So what will happen to these free electrons when an external electric field is applied? They will move in the opposite direction of the electric field. So as a result of this external electric field, you can see that these electrons will move in the opposite direction along this direction, because we have applied a potential difference and that will set up an external electric field. Due to the external electric field, the free electrons in the conductor will move or drift in the opposite direction of the external electric field. As you can see, this is the direction of the external field. Then here small n denotes electron density. Electron density means it is the total number of electrons per unit volume is electron density denoted by small n. And we know this conductor is a cylindrical conductor, and volume means it is, how will you find volume of a cylinder? It is equal to area into length of the cylinder. So it is equal to A into L. So n, electron density n is equal to total number of electrons by volume, and it is equal to capital N by AL. So the total number of electrons n is equal to electron density into volume, that is AL. So total number of electrons present in the conductor is equal to NAL. Then from this value of total number of electrons, how will we find the total charge contained in the length L of this conductor? That is, we have the total number of electron as NAL. From this, how we find the total charge contained in the conductor? We can use the quantization principle. Charge Q is equal to number into the fundamental charge. Here the charge of an electron is equal to E, so the total charge is given by capital N into E. So we can substitute the value of N here, so that we will get Q as Q is equal to NALE. So now we have the charge Q, the value of Q as NALE. Now consider this conductor. When an external electric field is applied here, you can see that suppose n number of electrons will move from this end of the conductor to the other end, to the other side in time t. That is, n number of electrons is traveling from one end of the conductor to the other end of the conductor in time t. We can write time t as, and all the electrons are traveling with drift velocity Vd, and we have this equation for velocity. Velocity is equal to displacement by time. So time is equal to displacement by velocity. So we can write time as displacement by velocity, and we know displacement is equal to the length of the conductor and electrons are moving with velocity Vd. So T is obtained as L by Vd. And again consider this figure. The electrons, whenever the electrons move across a conductor, current is produced. So due to this motion also current is produced. So let us write an equation for current I. What is current I? I is equal to Q by T. That is, whenever the charge move across a conductor, current is produced. So we can write I as Q by T. I is equal to Q by T. Let us substitute the values of Q and T in this equation. So I will become I is equal to Q is equal to N A L E divided by time is L by Vd. L by Vd. L get cancelled. Then Vd moves to the numerator. So I is equal to N A Vd E. N A VDE is the equation for electric current. So we have I here and Vd is also present in this equation. So this equation will give us a relation between drift velocity Vd and electric current I. I is equal to N A VDE, or we can write this as I is equal to N A E Vd. NAE Vd is the relation which connect between electric current and drift velocity. And we are familiar with one more term, current density. Current density denoted by J. What is current density J? J is equal to current by area is current density J. So from this equation we can also find a relation between, we can find a relation for this J. Take this equation. So dividing this equation for I by A, we can write I by A is equal to NEA VD by A. Here AA get cancelled, and what is I by A? It is current density J. Therefore J is equal to NEVD is the equation for current density in terms of drift velocity Vd. Okay, so this is how we calculate a relationship between drift velocity and electric current. The relation is I is equal to NEAVD, and we can also find an equation for current density J is equal to NEVD, where Vd is drift velocity. Thank you.